Thunderstorms are in the forecast. I got one of my crew members planning to do a big job with that crane, but I don't want to get halfway through and then have to pull the crane down, or worse, be struck by lightning. How do I find the right information about this?
I can help with that.
Ah, you're back! My meteorologist friend. It says that there's a 50% chance there will be thunderstorms in this part of the city. Is that high?
That is really high. For thunderstorms, that means there's a good chance you'll see a storm somewhere outside your window. But it's very difficult, if not impossible, to predict if it will strike right over your head.
I need more information. We need to make a call on this really soon.
Here's how this works. We use percent chance on thunderstorm forecast maps, so you know where the higher likelihood of thunderstorms will take place. It's a lot more helpful to say there's a 50% chance of downtown while there's only a 20% chance in the foothills. It's helpful to know the difference between both areas.
I see. But the forecast has been off before. My son's soccer camp was canceled for 3 days in a row, but I never saw any lightning, and it certainly didn't strike the field. My son was disappointed, and we couldn't get our money back. Why should I rely on this kind of information?
Thunderstorms are a pretty unique type of weather event. They're a lot like a boiling pot of water. We know what temperature it will boil, but we can't predict exactly where the bubbles will form in the pot. We know when the environmental conditions are right for thunderstorms, but we can't necessarily predict where lightning will strike.
Oh, I didn't realize that. It puts the danger about lightning into perspective, especially for my crew up in that crane.
Yes. So while we can't pinpoint the exact location of lightning, we can give you a better sense of where the likelihood is higher. Using maps like this to look at thunderstorm risk can help you plan ahead.
With certain things, we sometimes just don't want to take the risk.
Yes. If you do see a high chance, you'll want to have a backup plan ready and be prepared to change plans.
With such a high chance for storms, I'm not going to risk having my workers up in that crane. And I'll probably have to run to pick up my kid. It makes sense now that we don't have exact information about where thunderstorms will strike, but I feel better knowing on the map where the chance is higher and where it's lower.
Great. You never want to be in danger of being struck by lightning. Even though we can't predict exactly where lightning will strike, we can give information about where it is more likely, and that can help you take protective action. And maybe now your crew can catch up on that paperwork, and then you can go see that new movie with your kiddo.